Yes, I do. I tried doing this beforehand, but because I didn't have the Vikia translation, it was a bit difficult. I definitely have that because I've gone through that room way too many times to have missed it. I got that when I started that area. Then, yes, I am able to say I got that. So I'm missing... there. That's going to be a pain. I did get that. I think I got that, but I can... Upon getting over to there, I'll be able to say without any doubt whether or not. I have the item. Also, anybody wondering, so, in our journals, we have Oraka. Oraka is the giant floating head. Which really makes you wonder what happened to, end up in that state. What did she go through? Okay. So now that we're in here, I just need to make my way through. And that's easier said than done because of how much I have to backtrack. Thankfully, leaving this area for last makes my life a bit easier. Yes, moving through this room. We then have here where I very easily got the item. I'm just gonna run through. If I don't need to kill everything, then I can just, be on my way. Up and around. Also, if anyone is wondering, for Ukina, during the hallucination, you are actually in a different map. And there's just a sneaky amount of work put in for that. All right. Okay. So. There we are. So using Drone Friend, we can get this. I completely missed that when I went through here originally. Back to Trace. And yeah, that's literally all I was missing. Just one single map tile. So all that's left is to make sure I got everything in final area. Yeah. One final check to make sure. Final area is the only one without the dots, and that's not going to happen until the boss battle. And yeah, hello, Elzenova. You're still here with your creepy undulating body. And of course, I'm going to try my best for the final boss, just to have everything done. Just have everything done at that point. And for this, I think Heat Seeker. And just to go through it. So, considering we have everything, I think everything, because yeah, we have the active disruptor, multi-disruptor, filter firewall, hyper-atomizer, reflector, orange, inertial pulse, orbital discharge, turbine pulse, charge, distortion field, down, lightning gun. Oops. Sorry, lightning gun, dead bomb, tethered charge, all the way up there, the quantum variegator, the ion beam, flamethrower, and reverse slicer. So we have all the normal shots of the game. Then we have Heat Seeker, and there are two beams that we just don't have, that we can't get, being the scissor beam and the fat beam. And those are exclusive if you get to the hard breach pocket and randomly get assigned one of those. We also have the laser drill, disruptor 1, field disruptor, bioflux accelerator 1, the lab coat, remote drone, address disruptor 2, grapple, enhanced drone launch, the passcode tool, trench coat, address bomb, drone teleport, bioflux 2, Sudrin key, and red coat. Everything's good and done. And our grand total health thus far is, it says 8 power nodes, 5 of the node fragments, 13 health nodes, and 3 of the fragments, 5 size node modifiers, and 5 range node modifiers. So I'm actually missing a range node and a size node for that. I won't know until I collect all the normal game health node fragments how many I miss for Secret World. I got the one from the slug. And as for this, I'm not even going to bother doing a count of that because that's just standard game. Oop. I do think I got all the modifiers for the size node, because we're about to get the one I missed. And just remember, size node affects everything in our arsenal. Range node only affects things with limited range. Saving here just so that then I don't have to redo anything just in case, because crashing can happen. But I also just want to be sure everything is fine. Just remember, those T sentries, when corrupted, you control based on your own movement. Okay, pause here. And yeah. Quickly run through. I'm now in here, and Ah, I need to deal with that though. So now those move into here. The ones that I needed didn't. And I might have accidentally destroyed the ones that I needed. To double check that. Well, that's annoying. Come on. Trace. There we go. And of course, this is where our final size modifier is. So, our final size node. There are 6 in the entire game. We got 2 from the hidden worlds, the breach pockets, and we got 4 from the game. Just standard game. Meaning, I missed a range modifier in one of the secret worlds, or the final secret world that I haven't found yet. And as for health, yeah, no, they were destroyed, but I got you back. Out in. Did that even work? Nope. Okay. Yeah. And that. And yeah, of course I didn't get that. So there's that obtained. And just dealing with you before you can kill me. Just standard practice, that. Please, game. There we go. Whoops. Don't worry. We have the ability to heal. But also, I've collected every item in Mar-Uru. So that means I have a note. It's called Letter. Yes, I do. So yes, the only thing left to do here is go into the Aethatos boss room. It also means I got... because... yeah. So I just have the Aethatos boss room left. And I'm just double checking everywhere. I could try going for the secret room that's left, but I'd have to check so many spots to find that. And as much as I love backtracking, I definitely missed where it was hidden somewhere. And I have been editing this series for long enough to know when to cut my losses. Okay, I just need to make my way to the Aethatos boss room, and I'm going to try my best to get there without death. Sadly, this area is going to really bring me to my limits. Okay. Already, I'm in my state of just, it's so close to the end, I'm gonna be fine. And of course I took damage because I didn't want to use the Redcoat's teleport. The game just forces me to do so. Okay. I don't care, just... get me to that save room, and then I'm good. I've collected every item. I've collected every single item. And all that is left is the final boss. So, I'm going to take a quick, refreshing pause right now. When I come back, I will have fully prepared myself for this. Sort of. I'm not going after the final bit of the secret room because we have 100% base game items. I'm not going after all the secret rooms. We have some stuff from that which will make our lives a bit easier, but it's not strictly needed. So, by all accounts, I've completed Axiom Verge 100%. Except for secret room. So, considering that isn't tracked additionally, like, there is no, like, Dust and Elysian Tale 114%. Instead, this is just Axiom Verge 100% at the very least. I showed off the secret rooms. If you want to go after all of them, that's on you. I am not the person to go to figure that stuff out, especially considering there are so many different locations and they're randomly generated. That's what makes secret rooms difficult to, you know, show off in a kind of guide sense. And I try to get my videos that halfway guide, halfway just fun video, that I'm incapable of making a guide on how the secret rooms work and how they are shown, because of the fact that I've described them the best that I can and basically have fully shown what to expect. The rooms are procedurally generated. The map layout is pretty much random. You'll always get the same type of items. 2 size modifiers, or 2 size nodes, 2 range nodes, 1 super weapon, and 5 health node fragments. That is what you will get. I'm missing 2 health node fragments, meaning I missed one in one area, maybe, for secret room specifically. And I missed a secret room completely. But the other fact is, there are so many areas that the secret rooms can appear in that it's just ridiculous. Sorry about that. And the only indication of one appearing is those scan lines. So, I'm going to take that quick break now. I will be back with you shortly for the final boss.